What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy with Beyond the Spear, and I am back bringing you the latest and most convincing UFO footage from around the globe. Let's jump right into it. Take a look at this first clip. This clip was filmed on August 18th around 4 a.m. Sunday morning in Jackson, Wyoming. This webcam footage was sent in by an overnight worker that wished to remain anonymous. They were watching the webcam because they had word that there was actually going to be some type of meteor shower that night, and they were hoping to get some kind of glimpse of the meteor shower. But what they ended up seeing instead was something extraordinary and something that still has not been explained all the way up into this day as of August 25th. And there was actually a lot of research already put into this. There has been flight logs to see if flight logs checked to see if there were any aircraft in the area, and according to flight logs, there were no aircraft in the area at that time. So just take a look at this clip and tell me what you think. This is just amazing footage that was captured on a webcam. As you watch this video, keep in mind that they were actually trying to look for meteorites, but what they actually ended up filming was something out of this world. This craft, as it slowly travels across the sky, actually seems to brighten up multiple times. And at the very end of the video, whenever the craft actually flies off the screen, there's a huge flash, and that's really what is the icing on the cake when it comes to this video. That shows that it's definitely not anything ordinary that we would see flying in our skies. Giving you guys a better look at this craft. I have it zoomed in, 2x zoom, and it's also sped up so that the frame rate is a little bit more cohesive as the craft flies across the panoramic of the screen. And you can also see what almost seems to be another light kind of trailing behind it, but it might be just some type of reflection at some point. But this is very interesting. I can't make out any type of shape. And then once you see the craft leave the edge of the view of the camera, you'll see the bright flash. And it's very, very unusual. But what a catch. I mean, you would have to be watching this live to see something like that on a camera that's running 24 hours. So comment below and tell me what you guys think it might be. And if you guys see anything that we may have missed. It's very interesting footage. Moving on to our next clip. It's actually a very similar sighting to the craft that we just saw in the previous clip in regards to some type of long object that seems to be made of pure light. This footage was actually filmed in Provence, France. It looked to be right at dusk. It was filmed around August 11th, and as you can see, there's some kind of, it seems to be elongated bright light slowly traversing the sky, just as the footage that we saw previously. It's very similar sighting, and it's definitely something that we don't normally see flying around in our skies. It's not a drone of any type or an airplane. I don't think it's any kind of weather phenomena, because you can see the sky looks very clear. Looks like a very sunny day, or what would have been. I don't see too many clouds in the sky. So yeah, just leave a comment below and tell me what you guys think about these elongated glowing orbs that are being seen around the globe. Here we have a zoomed in look at the craft as it slowly moves across the skyline. And as you can see here, whoever's filming actually tries to make some type of communication with the craft with a laser, which is a popular technique to get some kind of signal from UFO craft. A lot of times when lasers are pointed at craft, they may signal back with some kind of light pulse or some other way of just letting you know that they know you're there. So very interesting, but we are also moving on to our next clip.
Are those fireworks? What is that?
They look like some fireworks or something.
Aliens? I don't know.
What the heck
What
is
is that? You see it, right?
I'm actually, yes,
Okay.
I do see it.
Okay.
It's getting weirder by the second.
I know.
It's like they're sticking around.
We're gonna do some
Anybody?
digging and figure out what that is. Back in a moment.
Are we rolling on that?
What do you think that was?
This is a strange one, guys, as if all the videos I've shown are not strange. This was filmed during a late night, early morning news broadcast on another live webcam. And I cannot honestly understand what I'm looking at. And neither can the anchors in the newsroom as they're watching the live feed. They're also completely at loss for words for what they're seeing. And it's very unusual. It's definitely not any type of meteor shower due to the fact that whatever they are moving so sporadically. They're going down and up and left and right. And from what I've heard, they try to blame this on seagulls. Yes, you heard me right. They said that what we're seeing is a flock of seagulls flying, and somehow they look like they're on fire, and you can see them at night from miles away, and they're moving at lightning speed in different directions, which is, if you ever have seen a seagull fly, they do not fly like that in any way. So very interesting. Thought I'd share it with you guys. Leave a comment below on this one especially, and let me know what you guys think about this video and what it might be. These type of videos are kind of a recurring theme. I think I've had a flying triangle filmed out of a window of a car almost every video that I've posted. So I got another one for you. Another flying triangle. Another person driving on the road trying to film the triangle flying through the sky. And if it was me in the car, I would do everything that I could to chase it down and get as close as I possibly could, no matter what I was doing at that moment. But I'm not the one making the decision, because I'm not the one filming it. But here you go. And that's all that we have for you this time. Believe me, there are plenty more to come. There is no shortage of incredible UFO videos that I need to get through and get to you guys as fast as possible. But in the meantime, please do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on all my social media channels and Patreon if you do enjoy the content. I do plan on using any type of extra revenue through my Patreon to put on a live stream of UFO hunting, or have exclusive content on the Patreon as well, and merchandise. So the more support I receive, the more content I can produce, and the more we can get the word out that we are not alone. So keep looking beyond the sphere.